McDermott, Secret Justice News and MarylandCourtWatch.com News. I'm down here at the National Archives in Washington, D.C. We were sent down here to the 4th day of March 2011 by the Supreme Court, stating that the case of Richard Fine would be down here, and that the case of Citizens United would be down here. They were able to locate the case for Citizens United, but the case for Richard Fine isn't scheduled to come down here for another year. So somebody in the clerk's office is lying to me. Did you hear him tell me that?
Yes, I did.
This is
Dylan Wiggers.
Dylan Wiggers. He's my assistant, and he personally witnessed my visit to the National Archives as well as the Supreme Court. We got the files, we went through it. We could not find one signed order in the Supreme Court of the United States. Am I wrong?
Not one.
We could not find one order, and when I opened up the box on Citizens United, there must have been 30 orders that I went through from William Souter. 99.9 were, there was one or two that was signed, but everything else was just unsigned. And the motion denying the relief, that was unsigned. So how can the citizens of the United States rely on that fraudulent order? The clerk of the court will not give you the electronic signatures of these historic documents. You're not allowed to see how the case is handled. You're not allowed to see the administrative procedures. There's nothing in the case file to indicate. Here's the National Archives record while I was there today. And we had to sign 7 times before I could see the documents. Luckily, I had a research card. 7 times before you can see the documents. And then you had to sign again on your way out. Twice. And a judge doesn't sign his signature? What a fraud this is. This is the Supreme Court docket of the Westboro Baptist Church. And you can see that there are approximately, they aren't even numbered properly according to Title 28. They're not in they've got the dates down, but they don't have the docket location. The Supreme Court is violating every rule known to man. The order, there is no signed order in the Westboro Baptist Church against the Snyders. It's just denied. Until the justice of the 8 justices who ruled on this ridiculous fraudulent order sign their names and put those names on the record, nobody should have to pay, the Snyders should not have to pay back the $170,000 that the Supreme Court just stole from them. Am I wrong?
Not at all.
Now, on top of that, I got the copy of my case file, my docket. And here's my docket in the Supreme Court. And you went and got this yourself, right?
I got that myself.
He went and picked it up himself. And this is the biggest fraud that there ever was. There's the actual docket. And it's showing 2 entries. It's showing an application to extend time on December 19th. And then it's showing a second application on December 20th, 2010. It doesn't show the Chief Justice Roberts, and you've seen the signed order. It was actually signed by one of the superiors in the court, granted the motion for extension of time till February 28th. I filed my timely petition and second lodged appendix on February 28th, as court records will show, as my records will show, date stamped by the security at 11:47 p.m. This is the 4th of the month. They haven't even updated the docket because they're trying to commit yet another fraud. Justice Roberts should be removed from office, and anybody who signs and allows an unsigned order to go out of that court should be removed from office, and the United States Congress needs to do a complete investigation of the corruption clerk's offices from the Supreme Court of the United States down to the lowest district court. Unfortunately, now I have ticked off so many justices, and I'm publicly asking for their resignation now. For the second time in 8 years, I'm going to have to make an application to every member of the United States Congress to see if I can get one of them to sponsor having my case removed to the Court of International Justice in The Hague, because there is no way that you can obtain justice in the United States of America when this many judges will not sign their signatures. I submitted over 100 very unsigned orders with my petition. And now I got a letter back on the 2nd that says I have to file a new petition for informal paupers. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually borrow the money from my son and pay for the full printing and pay for the court fee. And then once I pay for that, get it back in the court, I'm going to file a motion to have it removed to the Court of International Justice in The Hague, because millions upon millions upon millions of Americans are being robbed by the courts of the United States under color of law and authority. This is George McDermott, Dylan Wiggers, signing off. He's my witness. Signing off for MarylandCourtWatch.com and SecretJustice.com. The 4th day of March 2011 is 4 p.m. God bless and have a good day.